Okay, so now let's spend some time looking at the getting started area. Let's watch this video and understand exactly what you're going to be getting, how the program is going to work, and likely you've already gone through the first coaching call with me. I'm just going to be reading through over here some of the things that you're expecting to receive on this program. So first of all, you're going to receive 6 fortnightly mastermind calls. Now, once in every 2 weeks, we're going to have a call together. In these calls, you can get to discuss with me any areas where you feel a bit stuck or perplexed or confused about. Now, the next part of the program will be contained in this members area, where you get to watch these work capsule videos. Okay, now what exactly is a work capsule video? It's very simple. They are very short videos, sometimes less. In fact, I try to keep them deliberately less than 5 minutes. So there's a lot less time spent on sitting down and watching a program or watching a video or reading, and there's a lot more time spent on doing. This is a very important difference. When you learn, that just increases your potential to accomplish something. But your potential to accomplish something does not actually accomplish the thing. This is a really big difference in the manner in which I work with you. I am making sure that you are actually doing the work, not increasing your potential. This is where a lot of people go wrong. A lot of people do the learning, they buy programs, they buy courses, and they have the good heart and they start doing the work, but all they really do is increase potential, not do the work. So in this program, there's going to be very short videos where you watch, you get a concept. Once you get the core concept, then you have to go off and do the work. This is the big reason why I know you can accomplish what you have to set out in 3 months. Now, the next part of the thing is, in these work capsule videos, you watch something, and then there is maybe a form to fill out, or there is a template or a checklist that you can use, and then you go off and do the work. Once you begin doing the work, then you have to get back to me. I have to look at it, make sure it is thorough. It is not contained with FWs. You're going to see what FWs are in a different section in the members area. It's not containing FWs. And once I can authorize it and say, okay, yes, let's move forward. This is thorough. This is good. We're moving on to the next step. The next thing after this is, so you might have fill in the blank forms, templates, and all the times you have to do the work from the ground up. Maybe I ask you to go off and do some comp research. But either way, like I said, this is where this program differs from others. Now, in the resources area, you're also going to find a ton of material to copy, download, use it as best as you can. This is part of my own private stash, and I've put it all up for you to be able to access and use. It's very easy to get lost in the ton of material I'm uploading for you, and I will continue to upload for you. Don't. You need very few things. So I'm even restricting how often you can download material, not for any other reason than I don't want you overwhelmed with the material that you can possibly get. Okay, so in the resources area, you will find what I call the 360 Rolodesk. You'll find websites where you can go to hire people to do anything you want to get done. You want to make a video, somebody is there to help you. You want to write a book, you want to publish an article, you want to build your website for cheap, you want to make a jingle to your video, whatever it is you want to do, we can get that done. So the actual technical skills are the least of your worries. They are the least of your worries. I can't tell you how many people I know I've helped who say to me they're stuck, and I find out they're stuck on something that they really shouldn't be stuck on at all. Now, so we have the resources where we have templates, checklists, and spreadsheets. And then, of course, the bulk of your program is going to be via email, where I'm going to email you an assignment to do. You're going to get it done, get back to me, and as each of your dreams vary, I might begin to tailor what you have to do slightly different, but unique to you. And that's the reason why it can't just be a bunch of videos, because each of you is a unique individual with unique goals and aspirations. So you begin to understand why it has to be an interactive communication. Essentially, you get the email, it sets an assignment or it sets a motivation point or whatever, you get to do the work, you get back to me, we eliminate any fat words, we make sure that it's all set to go, and then we move on. You have got to do the work before you move on to the next assignment. I like you to think of it this way. Imagine you're trying to build a house. Would you start building the kitchen without laying a foundation? Or maybe would you even start building the house without having the architectural blueprints? So it's just the same way. Every dream has a sequence of actions that must happen before we can manifest that dream. And that's really the sequence I'm putting you through. Now, for those of you on the Gold program, you have an extra 6 30-minute one-on-one session calls with me if you're not on the 6 mastermind calls. You have 6 30-minute one-on-ones, or 3 1-hour calls with me via Skype. And then you also have your 3 911 emergency calls. You know, sometimes when, let's just say, the brown stuff hits the fan and you really, you just need to talk with me right there and then. And you can directly call me. So the next step is for you to visit the members area, look around a bit, just browse a bit, and then wait for my next email. But first visit the mindset area and watch the video, the BIIA variants. This is really the heart of how I work. This is the heart of my belief systems as to how I believe I can help you. So watch the BIIA variants very closely. Think about what I'm saying there because it applies to every single one of us. I'll see you on the inside.